Hi, chat. Hi, how we doing? There you go. Managed to get that in time. How we doing? I fixed the issue. But I'm going to say this first things first. I fixed the issue from yesterday. I sorted it like 5 minutes before stream. It worked flawlessly. Just to prove it to you, look, I shrink again. It works. I fixed it. I don't know what happened. There was some sort of like overriding issue in OBS where it overrided the move transition with a fade. I didn't tell it to do that, so don't know why, but that's fixed now. How you been? How's everyone's day has been since yesterday? I've been stressed. I've been animating today. I hated it. I never want to touch a piece of animation software after this project again. I'll talk about it because it's like, I got like 2 minutes of animation done today and I spent like 6 hours on it. I had to re-render the whole thing twice because I messed something up the first time. So that was 80 minutes of rendering. If you're wondering why stream's late, I was rendering footage for 40 minutes. So that was something I had to go through. Honestly, I don't know what to... I'll get it done. It's just, oh my. It's going to be a lot. It's going to push me to my limit. Yeah. How have you all been? Just pulling this up. How you crypt? I'm good. I'm good, but like I want to rip my hair out. Like you guys will eventually see what I'm talking about when I say like I'm animating for uni. Unfortunately, I need to like wait for the deadlines to be done and then I'm gonna make it good and post it on the YouTube. Because I'm not letting all this be for nothing. So you'll eventually see this project just when I think it's good enough. There'll be like behind the scenes and stuff on the Patreon at some point for this project because it's like it's taken me a while and I needed the behind the scenes for the coursework. So you guys might as well get behind the scenes on the Patreon. But I can tell you in 2 weeks, I'm done and I'm locking in on content and Silent City. That is going to be my only priority because I've not been able to work on it for months because of this uni course. So it's been a lot, I can tell you that. Like genuinely, it's got to the point where I'm waiting for this to be done. I'm waiting for this university course to be done, and I'm locking in on my actual projects because it is actually like just sitting here and watching it for like 40 minutes rendering. I'm like, I can't do anything while it's rendering. I have to sit there and watch it. And I have to watch every single mistake I've made during the animation progress just go by in front of me. And I have to either say, okay, time to cancel this 40-minute animation and do it again and fix this issue. Or I sit through and I fix it in editing afterwards, which usually makes it look bad. And that's what happened. I had a 40-minute export and I saw something was wrong and I chose to ignore it. Tried to fix it in the edit. Edit didn't work. It crashed my whole computer. And then I went back and I'm like, it's 40 minutes. Let me just re-render it and fix the issue. So you'll eventually see it. It's just, I'm trying to animate, but I already know it's extremely difficult. Yeah, and I chose to animate for my entire uni degree. Surely this will be fine. I haven't had to put any other projects on the back burner while I do this. I haven't had to prioritize this one's part of the subject over the other 3 that are also due in 2 weeks. By the way, if you guys want to know when this deadline is, today's Sunday, right? This entire deadline is due on the Thursday. It's due on Thursday, so I have 4 days to finish animating, edit it, do sound design, and do the written evaluation. I think I made a mistake putting quality over quantity, which I will say this right now. That's never a bad thing. Quality should always come over quantity. But for a uni degree, maybe I should have reconsidered my priorities just a little bit as I was doing this. Oh, I can't draw either. I'm using Minecraft to animate, chat. I went up to my lecturers and I went, hey, I know how to animate, but using this one bit of software. Can I do my entire final piece in Minecraft? And they said, yes. Somehow, in a miracle, they went, yeah, sure, go for it. What? How was I allowed to do this? So it also means I can start next year's really soon. If you're wondering when Silent City starts its work, I wonder what my project for next year's university is going to be. Look, they don't know I have a YouTube. They don't know. They don't know that this project's been in the work for like a year. I can squeeze it in as coursework. This will never be found. This could never be used against me. And if it is, never said I can't. But yeah, that's been my day. Slightly stressing out over this stuff. But in 2 weeks, I get free time and I can do whatever I want. So that'd be fun. That'd be fun, right, chat? Also, last night I added those 2 extra mods to the server that I wanted to add. So I now have free cam and replay mod, so I can start tracking when I'm building. I've also had a really cool idea that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to log into the server because we're and I'll keep chatting, but I'm going to log in. Boop. Give it a sec. There we go. Oh wow, I'm already live. I like that it already says that I'm live and stuff. Okay. So yes, free cam. Okay, so we can actually see what the base looks like from up high. And I have actually had a really cool idea. I'm gonna build like the town kind of around this section and in the forest. But I've had a really cool idea because I've seen this up here. Up here. Oh, we can't actually see. You know what? We're going on a little adventure. We're going on an adventure so I can show you guys this. What up? Oh. This is like towards the back half of the server probably I'm going to do this. I'm going to focus on the town first. If I come over here, can I see it from here? Up here. Chat, you see this bit right here? I really want to build an observatory up here. I really want to use this mountain as like an observatory. Hello. What's the reason? Oh, I can't even do. Oh, it has to be. You have that as well. Why did animation has taken me 5 months because I want it to be perfect. I can't do something unless it's perfect. By the way, you might have noticed the house has had a bit more progress since yesterday. I locked in, actually got like some stone done. I went exploring for like a good 2 hours just to find a jungle. Literally was purely to find a jungle, and I found one and I was like, oh, I'm going to save this as a waypoint because I'm going to need it. The thing now is I don't know what to do for the inside. I feel like we need like a triangle roof. Either a triangle roof on the side or on the front. And that's the annoying thing of like, which one do I do? Because I could do sideways and then have this bit kind of come in here. Because this is going to come... It's going to start here, go up a bit. Kind of hit this wall. And then stop. You know, I can actually have a look. I think I have enough. Also, I finally sorted out all the chests. Look at this. Sorted all my stuff out. I got copper, copper, copper. And do this. Hi, Modi. It's alright. It's all good. We were just discussing my animation stories from today and how I want to rip my hair out. Making Modi, you're here now, so I need you to explain this. What is a potato pancake? I need to know this. This is life or death. I need to know what a potato pancake is. I've never heard of it, and I want to hear from you what this is. Hold on, Modpix. Hang on, I'm gonna put you guys back into the game while because I need this being explained. I need this explaining to me. I'm also thinking about what I should do for the dock along here. I think I'm gonna like connect this out. Which actually, do I have any spruce to do that or not? Well, I'll wait for Modi to send that picture. I do. I have a bit. Wait, what was Oh, Saturn's got a fossil. Oh, Mewtwo's here. Oh, Saturn is going to be unstoppable. Saturn wasn't kidding. Modi, I asked this also when you weren't here yet, so I'm going to ask it now. How's your day been? What have you been up to? Other than the potato pancakes, which I need to know what these are. Mm-hmm. Uh, Modi, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's made of potato mash added with summit and vegetables. It's potato summit and vegetables and fried nut. Uh-huh. Um yeah, Modi, I don't actually know how to react to that. Just like usually what you send makes sense. Today's the one day where I'm like, what am I looking at? I got no. What am I? Oh, cool. Modi, me and you have had a similar day then, just working on animation. Yeah, Modi, I don't know what I'm looking at. But I hope they were nice. I don't know how to react to that, honestly. That is something. You should try it. I think I'll pass, actually. You know, maybe in like the far future, if I'm somehow convinced, I will try it, but I don't think I want to. So it's the something is what scares me. The fact it's, hey, this is potato, vegetables, and something. There's really good flavor. Uh-huh. So you're saying it tastes better than it looks? Because it looks like raw meat, if I had to be truthful with you. So I feel disturbed at the idea of eating that myself, but if you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Because I'm notorious for not eating things that I don't know what they are. All right, is the copper done? Yes, it is. I'm gonna do that. Perfect. Potato, eggs, and flour. That would probably turn me off a bit from it because I don't like eggs. Sorry if I've just crushed someone's spirit. I really hate eggs. So I don't know how much I'd like. Well, actually, no, eggs goes in regular pancakes, doesn't it? So... Well, that's not what I wanted. Now, unfortunately, I don't have prismarine for this base, so it is going to be... Oh, you're kidding. Well. Finally, some plot armor. That's just satin and everything. Yeah, but oh, good stuff. Okay. I'm now going to wait for this to oxidize because I don't know. I'm not a fan of how this looks. It might be because it's too... I genuinely don't know. Though the mass is greyish after you leave it outside the fridge too long. That's because potatoes do that. Yeah. What's that? And what are you doing? This is the part of the base where I probably should have planned it beforehand. I should have planned the roof beforehand. Oh, you knew. But so tasty. It's my favorite fruit. You know what? I will take your word on it. Like I said, maybe far down the future, I'll try it. And it'll be one of those things where it's like finally trying a potato pancake. Not now. Of any Pokemon. Come on, San. San's just speedrunning this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this back bit to be this. Well, that's not what I wanted. And I'll do that. And I'll put this back. Now it was. Oh, I know why it looked off. Oh, chat, I'm stupid. That's why. If you're trying it, then you better find a Polish restaurant because anywhere else it'd be awful. I see. Well, maybe if I ever go to Poland, I will try it. You know what? Modi, if I ever go to Poland, Modi, I will try it just so I can say that I've tried it and then give you my honest opinion. Because it's not, you know, it feels wrong to judge it before I've tried it, even if it looks like that. Like I said before, I think it's a cultural difference too, because every person I know loves them. True. It might be because I've never even seen one, so it might be a cultural difference. I really wish I could find Prismarine. Prismarine would be awesome for this right now, but I don't even know if we have ocean monuments. Like, I genuinely don't know. Hi, Hello, Mr. Electric. How are you? How am I? I really should have planned this out in Korea. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to really quickly disconnect from the server and I'm going to go plan this out. I need to plan this out. Because I need to essentially do this. I need to do this without the use of prismarine, which is the block I wanted. But I need to see it not as orange, which means I need to plan the whole roof out real quick. Just bear with it. There we go. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get copper. All right. Use copper? Yeah, I'm going to use copper instead just because I like copper way more. But it's that, you know, it's that difference of like... Because what I'm basically going to do, because I haven't actually told you guys yet what I'm doing with this, is I'm essentially doing... The plan for this is to basically come out like this. Out at the front. And have it wrap around the whole thing. Which I know some people might not like, but bear with it. First Minecraft-based style? Like... Hang on, it'll make sense in a sec when I show you this, because I think you need to, like, see the vision for it. Like... Hang on, this is just going to be a temporary block. I'll go through and remove it, but it's basically going to go, like... Where's the middle? Oh, is it a 2-block middle, this? Was it a 2-block middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so these two are the middle. So it would be... It would either be this, and we do another 3-high window, basically. We'd do another... You know, we can always, like, copy this thing if needed, and try it again. Then we do another one of these. By the way, like I said, this is temporary block. Oh, wait, no, this. This is why planning is important, because I would have hated to build this whole thing and then hate it. Because my question is it going to be too tall from the sides now? Or from the front, even? Will it be too big from back here? So what we'll do is we'll put these on the... That's what we'll do. We'll see if this thing's too tall, and then we'll have a look back. And then the plan is to essentially have it copper up again at the front until it reaches a point in the middle. Unfortunately, because of the design that I've neglected to look at till this very moment, there's unfortunately going to be a 2-block middle. Which technically does do me a favor because it means I can round out that. Does mean I can do that, which actually kind of works better in my favor. All right. Do you kind of see the idea now that I'm going with? it should be hopefully a bit more obvious now what I was going for. And then again, just some temporary blocks in there until I know what to do with it. Like, you see the idea? But I thought this would look better. Would this design then look maybe better somewhere else, like somewhere a bit further back, so it kind of stands over the buildings? I do think it's a bit pointy. I think this style of roof is maybe a bit better suited for another house down the road. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to... Hang on, I'm going to pick this whole thing up. Hang on, this probably looks stupid. Just bear with me. I'm moving it over here. Because I do want to use this roof, but there's no harm in saying, hey, let's just use it on a different house. Because we've got plenty of houses to design. So I can always just stick it over there. But that's... Hang on. There we go. Okay, can these all get off? Okay, maybe instead I could do something... Kind of like the opposite of what I did. Like have the middle have a window. And kind of like a this design. Because then we can go roof here. Wait, how have I messed this up? I messed this up somehow, but how? Welcome back, Storm. This. And I only should have done it one up, that's why. Yeah, and then like this, and then we copy it over this side. Wait. Oh. There we go. And what do we think? Okay, because there's that design instead. Too blocky? What if I then do... like on the top? Looks like a barn. Well, it is a fish shop, Muddy. It is a fish shack. But true, it does look barn-like. It's a difficult one, this. Top two, these two. I do see what you mean, yeah. I do see it. No? Slab? Oh, wait, these two? What, you think it should point? You think it should go like that instead? That looks too pointy. I think that looks too pointy for this style of build. I think the slab works better. Hang on, let me try something. That's not what I... Hang on. There we go. Will you do barn later on? Maybe is the thing, is I might do a barn later because I need animals, don't I? But then, like, what else do I do for this? Do I just save this roof as well for another one? Do I just go, you know, let's just push this over here? I'll never delete any of these, by the way. I'm just going to save them. I could look some up, yeah. It's not one. There. Be a case of removing them too. Well, at least we got a barn design, like a main house design. It's just fish shop. Because there's one that I use very often. Wait, medieval Minecraft house. Muddy, is it the type of the roof that goes like that? Because I could very easily see the vision for that. I have one here that I'm going to try real quick because I do like it. It is something that I'd probably use for like a manor later because I really like... I'm just going to show this just because if I end up using this exact design later, I want to, of course, give credit to it. Like, I love coming up with my own builds, but if I see one I want to use, I'll just show you guys. I really like this. I really like this. Okay, hang on, let me try something then. Almost what I referenced. Okay, cool. Then yes, I found the right one. Also, because there's plenty of dark oak, I'm thinking we do... Let's start there. I'm just going to open this image by itself so I can zoom into this. Oh, okay, I see it now. I see it. Start over this side. By the way, I will give credit for this house. This is built by Cappy Builds on YouTube, if you want to know the roof design or the house design as a whole. It's by them. So it goes... Wow, that is difficult, actually. Okay. I do have to slim it down, of course, because it's the size of my house. So it's not really going to fit the idea that I'm going for. Like, if I went like this, it would be really tiny. So I kind of need to scale it up much more. What I basically need to do is do this immediately and go... how do I want to do this? Okay, I think this is kind of working. We'll start over this side as well, so I can kind of see what it's going to look like when it's connected. There's no point going too far over if it's just not going to work. Okay, what if we literally did something... Hang on, how have I done that? Oh my god, wait. Chat, does that work, or is it too off-center? You can tell that's off-center, right, can't you? I thought it connected quite well in the middle, and it turns out it just does not. Off, it's off? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna shift this over one then. Modi, I'm gonna get your opinion on this because you've seen the design. Something off with it, and I don't know what. No. Maybe it's the fact that it's too wide in the middle. I need to find a roof design that fits the too wide middle. Middle. Thanks, Google. When I look up 2-block middle, you give me 1-block middles. Yeah, I see it. Seriously, do we just not do 2-block middles anymore for roofs? Big giant slab of wood on the top? Hmm. You know what? What if I did something a little crazy? Just a tad bit. And we do this. And we extend the upper section out by 1. So then when we do this, hey, guess what? It's not off-center anymore. So then we can do... something like that. I feel like I need to do something to... What the... No. I need to do something over here for this. I just don't know what. Actually. No, I do know what. Way better, yeah. It's just finding that, like, how do we then connect it to the back? You know, let's do the back real quick, and then we can figure that out. You know, I think, honestly, we might be able to lift this up as well, one more. How's that look? I think we need, like, to do this. I've missed designing builds, if you can't tell. During a stream of yours was all the way back during the Roscommon charity. Wow, that was a while ago. I remember that build. That build was sick. I do wonder if Ross will do that again. I'd love to take part in that again, actually. That was a really good... It's also just a really good cause for charity. But welcome back. Hope your day's doing well. You're actually in the... You catch us building again. Planning another build. This one again, I'll buy. And you should. It's a good time to just one, raise some money for a good cause, but also just allow yourself to be free and build, which is always just really cool. It's one of the things that one of my favorite things about Ross and their stuff. It's they're never afraid to just build and just see how stuff goes. Well, I think Turbo voted my build is shame. Turbo actually, I remember because Turbo was really negative, and I remember my build. It was the only one he didn't say something negative about, and I'm like, come on, and it didn't make it through, unfortunately. But Turbo, I remember you didn't say something negative about mine. Yeah, it was a really good time, and I hope Roz does one again. All right, I'm gonna do. Oh wait. Ooh, wait. How, is that? Oh, hang on a second. So, to be fair, it was, but there was definitely aspects I could improve. I was learning World Edit for the first time, and also now with Axiom. Oh, if they launch it again, I'm going all out with like a proper build, not just like, hey, let's see how big this thing can be. My floating island with a tower on. Something said, oh, that was really. Oh, wait, maybe I do remember that actually. Floating island with a tower that was then flipped on its upside down. I might remember that actually. Not exactly what it was because of how long ago it was, but I do vaguely remember that. Especially when watching the streams. Okay, I think this works. I think I just need to balance it out a bit more. Which is annoying because it's like I don't know how. What if I get rid of these? Oh, hang on. Let me try something. Massive icing in between them. I still have no clue why I added that. I'm gonna ask a lot of stuff during that event was more just like, hey, let's add things and see if it works. Which is like how building is now, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you know, I'm gonna redo this. That's better. That's so much better. Immediately just doing that is improve this so much more. Okay. Oh, hang on. Have I done something here? Or have I royally messed something up here? You know, I think I could actually get away with adding them back, you know. I miss planning builds. I go back and watch the build I did because I uploaded it to YouTube for the memory of it. Oh, cool. I forgot to go and grab the build. It was my biggest, like, why didn't I do that? Because they announced they had it. You could, like, go see it and, like, grab it for a world download. And I didn't. I forgot. And I was kicking myself the whole time because it's like, why didn't you do that? It was right there. All you had to do was just go and get it. Yeah, maybe if I do this. Yeah, what if we like upped it by 1? Oh, that might work. Wait, oh, I think I might fix this. Fix the weird design issue. No, I have not. I have not fixed the weird design issue. Nuka built that dude. Oh, wasn't that Becky? Wasn't that AMZ? Didn't Nuke build AMZ doing their 4v1 in MCC? Because I swear I watched Nuke build that. Alright, that's a bit better, but I think I could definitely do something better with this. Okay, yeah, this sticks out by 2. I then need this to stick out by 2 as well. Honestly, I just thought adding the arrow would turn out amazing, and it did. Oh yeah, it did. Wait, were you the one who attached the arrow to the side of your build to make it look like Nukery shot yours? Oh, now I definitely remember. If that's the one that I'm thinking about, then yeah, I definitely remember that one. That was my, yeah, I totally remember that one now. And the minute you've said that, I'm like, I immediately know which one you're on about. That one was really cool. I do think a lot of people in that build competition had the mindset of like, hey, if this thing's taller, it will be better. I've recently learned that you don't have to make things massive to have them be really cool builds. Focus on the smaller details and it'll turn out great. Which is why I love building towns now. Towns are like my favorite thing to build. I'm trusting you with the process as I build a parody Lego set of flowers. Fair, Modi. Modi, as long as you're, like, you know, you haven't stepped in so far, so that's telling me, okay, I'm doing something good. Oh, hang on, what have I done here? What have I done? Right as I said that, I messed something up. It's looking like it's definitely looking like a roof. I'm so gonna plan this out beforehand. If I didn't plan this out, this would have gone so bad. Okay, the copper should be here. Oh, the copper's too low down, that's why. Oh, roof's too low. There we go, that's better. Also, I think I finally found a good playlist. This is a playlist I actually don't mind having on. It's pretty good. You know, I'm gonna save this one to my playlist that I listen to because I really like this actually. Yeah, add to my playlist. You're great soundtrack. You know, I didn't know what I was doing today on Cobblemorton, on DeytraMon. I'm glad I've decided to plan a build. This is way more chill. You know, I'm going to change the title, actually. Build. Planning. I'm just vibing. There we go. Alright, we then get rid of that one. So what's your guys' plans for next week then? Because we're on Sunday now, so what's your plans for the next week? Whereas I didn't fix the back. I did not fix the back at all. Wait, yes I did. Yes I did. I'm just stupid. Oh. I'm just stupid. Oh. There we go. ever grill with friends on Monday? Oh, cool. What, like a grill as in like a barbecue? Or is grill something else? It's just dawned on me how much copper I'm going to need. That's only just dawned on me how much copper this is going to take. Yeah, okay, oh, cool. Barbecues are always fun. I hope you have a good time. I'm really locked in for my last main week of uni, and then locking in next week for my last actual week, and then I'm done for like months. So you guys get me in content mode for the next few months. After 2 weeks. YouTube videos, no longer going to be delayed. Streams, no longer going to be delayed. I will have a consistent schedule and the subathon. So look forward to that, because that'd be great. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, how do I want to do this? Alright, cool. You know, this is the first time in a while that I've actually locked in on a build and kind of gone with the flow. I like it. I miss building. Why don't I do this more? Like, genuinely, why don't I do this more? All right. And of course it doesn't line up. Oh wait, it does line up. Yay! Awesome. Hang on, let me just do this. Let me get some orc out. Unfortunately, we don't have shelves in this version, which is a little annoying. But should be fine. It's 2023, 24. Was it 2023? Oh my god, wait, there's no way that was 2023. Roscumber charity event. Build for build was 2024, I believe. But we're now in 2026, aren't we? We're in 2026. Oh, Roster hasn't done it for a few years, have they? I thought they were going to do it every year. They just haven't. When was Roscumber's build by build? July 4th, 2024. 2 years ago. Almost exactly 2 years ago, so it was July 4th as well. It was the day before my birthday. Which made it even cooler. Okay, there's something making noise in this world, and I don't know what it is, and I kind of hate it. Is it you? But what's making noise in this base? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's even more annoying. Okay, there's definitely something in here making noise. You know, I wish you could stop, you know, same way you can stop glow lichen from growing? I wish you could do the same with vines. I wish you could do the same thing with vines and just get to stop. Well, follow it. 1 year, 9 months? That's crazy. It's you. It's you. Get out. Get out. Driving me insane. You can. Back in the event. Would have been draw 5. That's the name that's a name I recognize. A few people have done that. They've like changed their username in the times from when they last here. I'm like, I know the events you were here, but the username isn't ringing a bell. That's why, because I'm thinking of the wrong username for the time. All right. Modi, what are you thinking for this, by the way? I like it. I 5 or 6 times and then that is fair. Honestly. Let's do that around the back. Yeah, I really wanted to do a circular window, and I'm so glad I can do it. And I'll have the roof be there. And we'll kind of do this on the inside. Oh, if I do that, it means I can't have anything hanging from the ceiling, does it? Two seconds. 2 seconds. What did Owen think of the Rats game, by the way? So about the Rats game, it was never finished. It was never finished, which was really annoying. The software I was using was not capable to do what I wanted it to do, so unfortunately that was been shelved. However, don't think that I'm done with game making. I haven't said anything more. I haven't said anything more other than I'm not done making games. I just need time. I started a project first, a YouTube series first, and then I'm gonna go back into game development. But that's all I'm giving because I'm not ready to give more information yet. But Owen never saw the game. Owen doesn't know the game exists. But I'm not done with game making just yet. How do I want to do this? Exciting. I'm very excited. I have the entire... It's purely in the concept phase right now, but I have the entire story planned out. And that is all I will say, because I don't want to get too excited and reveal too much. That's all I'm going to say on that front. That's why. Bruce, like the one you're making right now. Proper fantasy vibes. As you can see, we've given it 2 cracks. We've given it a barn look and like a house look, and then we've landed on like fisherman. I'm calling this fisherman. I wish I made this thing bigger now. I want to like add a side thing to it. Like I said, I'll probably use this design I've got to my right as inspo for a future build later. Because it's just one of those designs where it just looks incredible. Hmm. There we go. This was a weird choice, but I think it was the right one. This was this was a weird choice, but it was the right choice. And we got this back section, which I think I need to do something with this real quick, because this just seems out of place now. Like, this seems weird. Has that fixed it? No, it would have been crazy if that was it. Maybe we'll drop it down. Or maybe that? Nope. Nope. No. Unless we just leave it. Like, I think that works to an extent. What color glass are you thinking doing for the circular window? I was thinking about just leaving it open. There's no mobs in the Cobblemon server, so there's nothing going to come in and harm us. And it means flying Pokemon could, like, come in and out as they wish. So I was thinking about just leaving it. I think I do want to do a cool stained glass window. I just want to make it bigger. I love what, like, Grian's done with his base this season on Hermitcraft. So I'm going to do that kind of like glass fog effect on a build. But I do think I like this, how it is right now. I am going to do this, however. I do want to do this. Not that. There we go. And I really want to try... Hang on, let me have a look. Wait, hang on. On you. All right. Gemma's build this season. Gemma's build this season is going to be massive. Like, I didn't realize it was that. I've just watched Mumbo's video before stream where he looks at it, and it's like, she's going so tall. Also, Grian is inspiring me for this server because Grian has made me fall in love with the idea of observatories and telescopes. So I'm going to have a crack at building my own observatory on this server. By the way, I never asked, is it free? Is it MC? Like, how would you prefer to be referred to? Let me grab this. Barrels, I'll probably do spruce barrels just to be different from it. And then I'll do a spruce bottom. Call me Slime. I need to change my name here. It's outdated. Oh, fair. It's the only Porter Robinson song there, I believe. Oh, Porter Robinson. Yes, it is. Modi, I wonder who's got me into this type of music. I wonder who could have possibly got me into this type of music. I wonder. I stare at the orange man. Also, I just realized, Slime, the last time you were here, I would have had a PNG tuber. Is that, I think? So this is also new. Watched of yours was a subathon. Then yes, I would have been faceless. Well, welcome to the face cam era. And also I haven't got an F5 since I've done it, but like the skin is very different. The brand has changed in like the past 3 days. You've literally just missed the changeover, but I'm no longer like blacks and reds. Well, I am still very much reds and greys, but I'm a bit more of myself, which I much prefer. By the way, I just kind of threw this together. What are we thinking for this being like a fish box? Like something that's... I made sure I put it over out of the way. What are we thinking of this, or is it too high? If it's too high, I can always lower it, but I wasn't sure. You know, this build probably feels finished now, which is crazy. And for the longest time, it was like not done. I still don't think it's done, by the way. I feel like something's missing from it. I feel like it should have been sticking out by 1. I don't know why. I think it still should have been sticking out by 1. Change to 8 slime. Oh, cool. That's fair enough. I rerendered my MC slime today. It's been... I need to wait 8 to 9 days before I can generate them. Fair. Oh, well, that's my emotes. Oh, ads are starting. Unfortunately, if you don't want to get ads, consider subscribing, but it's not necessary. Just if you would like to avoid the ads, you can either do Twitch Prime or regular sub. I don't ask that a lot, but I thought, seeing as though you guys are enjoying chatting. Let me do this, actually. Yes, this is a weird way to move the build, I understand that, but just wait with me here. All right. Oh, that's why. Do that. You might be wondering, Corrupt, why have you done this? Because I've came to a realization in my own head that I would like this build to stick out 1 more. I would prefer if this build came out by 1. Boop. I'm gonna do this. All right, cool. Grab these blocks back. Do this. Boop, boop, boop. Now I need to find the middle and redo this thing. Actually, no, will I just skip the middle now or what? That should not have moved. The box should have stayed where it was. Actually, no. That shouldn't have moved. That should have. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just leave a 2-block gap in the middle. There we go. Yes, chat, I'm still as indecisive as ever. You guys should know this by now. There we go. We'll have to just do that. Just kind of connected to the building from the front. Unless actually, is this? Okay, that is just the outside. Cool. If I was down here, I'd prefer that than looking at it like that. All right, cool. I think also, what happened here? What have we done here? Are we done? No, we're not. Still not done. I think that being there is better. Are ads done yet? I genuinely cannot tell. Like, the thing has stopped telling me if ads are finished. I think having that no longer block the window is better. Because then also what we can do is we can go down here and do, hey, this is where the boxes come up from. I mean, sprinkle in some more of this kind of thing. There we go. I think that kind of gives a bit more life to the build, makes it feel more lived in. All right, cool. I'm going to take some pictures of this and put it in my Discord. Do you guys like it? Just gonna make sure I get every angle of this, because I don't want to mess any of it up. I keep doing that. That like that. Perfect. All right, because I don't really want to do schematics. I want to get into the habit of, hey, here's the picture of what I've built. And now I can translate it. All right, cool. Let's get back onto the server I'm gonna have a look. Who's online? Okay. Perfect. I'm still classes live. Perfect. And we can... It is going to be orange for a bit, but I think at the end of the day, that's not the biggest issue. It's kind of just going to be what it is. Will we get it built today? Probably not, but will we get a start on it? Yes, we will. Or I'll get it built off stream, so then you guys can come and see it actually in the world next on... Might be next weekend, because I'm probably going to focus on getting my uni work done this week. Okay, let's get this back bit done. And that thing about getting every angle, guess what I didn't do? Yeah, actually, I don't think I got... I did not get every angle, so now I can't tell what, I can't tell what that looks like. Hang on, one more picture is needed. One more picture is, in fact, needed. All right, this. Perfect. Now we've got every angle, chat. Back to the server. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Awesome. I pull up the images. So they stay, so it should be there. Yes, that's it. These aren't even... These aren't slabs. You know, even when I know what I'm doing, chat, I still mess it up. Still mess it up. Also, like I said, there's no shot I'm getting this done today, because I do not have enough copper. I have nowhere near enough copper for this. Did I just put it back in there? I did. You go in there. Give me that. Give me that. Spin. Hey, that works! That's awesome. One, because you guys get to know what song I'm playing, and so do the VOD watchers, and it actually shows that my skill of making commands actually works. It's great. Okay, how do I want this to... I'll probably do this. Spin. Oh, never mind. Don't spin. I never checked what this thing looks from the inside. That's fine. That looks roughly about right. Guess what I need to do now? Get more copper. Because I'm already out and I've only done that. Oof. Actually, you know what? No, I can do dark oak first. I can get the basic roof shape on. Wait, do I actually not have any more iron? Am I out? Am I out of iron already? Oh, cool. That's awesome. Unless I'm blind. No, I'm just out. I'm gonna go get some dark oak then. Where's the dark oak? It is that way. Actually, no, I'm gonna go around this way. Ooh. By the way, yes, this is a Pokemon server and I'm focused on building. I wonder where my priorities lie. Oh, you're kid. Oh, okay. How far away can I go from this thing? Ow, ow. Let's go a decent way into the forest and then just... I need a tree that won't absolutely kill our axe, but unfortunately, that's all we got. See how's you building again, real quick, if you're not too busy. I have, what, from every angle, like in the creative world, or just a picture of it? Because I do have a picture of it if you want to see. Of what we're building. Picture of fine. Okay, hang on, let me... This is probably the best picture I have right now. Boop. There it is. There's the house. With the other roof behind it. There you go. Now it's just a resource gathering trip. Spider-Man, thank you. I miss just cracking on and building in this game. Something I don't do enough, but now that I'm on a server, I actually get the chance to do it. I just gotta bring these skills back with me to hardcore then. To continue that town. Hey, it didn't kill my axe. I swore I was only gonna get halfway up that tree and just my axe would die. I love shaders. I love shaders. Alright, this should be good for now, because that's actually quite a lot of wood from that one tree. I'm gonna head back. Like, you know, like you guys can see, this is all dark oak. We're not running out anytime soon. So I have just realized. Oh, there's people at spawn. Okay, how have I done that? Alright, I think there should be enough resources for now. I'm gonna see how far it gets me, basically. We'll cut over here. Boop. Yeah, that's what it looks like now. We need to properly get a move on for this. So what do I need? I need slabs. I need stairs. And I need the blocks. See how far this gets me. And I just realized the roof isn't actually done. Yeah, roof isn't even done. I need orc. Regular orc. Not planks. I need the logs. Oh my god, all my iron's right there. How did I not see that? Well, I guess we'll... Oh, wait, these are all spruce. I was about to say, did I go all the way over here there for no reason? Alright, I actually need a regular orc, so I'm going straight back to that forest. Wait, I'm an idiot. What are you? Are you an actual Pokemon? No? You have a hitbox. We can't throw Pokeballs at you. I've never seen this thing. Okay. I did completely forget I literally have an oak forest that I go to. Come on. Don't let there be one more. Do not let there be one more. Oh, there's one more. Alright, there we go. We'll get the simple trees first, because I don't really want to have to deal with the big ones. Alright. Come on, don't be... Oh, there's another one. There we go. Can I just plant saplings? I could, but I got a whole forest. I got a whole forest here for the taking. There we go. Knew that was gonna happen. Like, no one's over here. No one uses this forest. I might as well just use it rather than planting saplings and then waiting for them to grow. Do I have you in the diary? Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. How many can I get out of this? 27. That should be enough for now, actually. I'm gonna head back. But yeah, I do always pick up the saplings, so I can grow them later if I need to. True, I should probably replant the trees, shouldn't I? Let me, plant these around. Good call, Modi. Good call. That's spawn. All right, now what did I do here? I did... It was the side... This side was one bigger, right? And then I believe it was this. I think it was this, anyway. If I'm wrong, then that's unfortunate. I think it's this. Yeah, because then we have that along the back. We've got this that then goes out. This then stops there. Wow, this was not enough wood, was it? This was nowhere near enough wood. I need to do this again on one more time. Upper level. Yeah, there's a good look. There's a good look of it. So it should be that. So it comes out one more down here. And we're already out of oak. It's brilliant. Back to the forest. Sand is such a great block, so it doesn't matter what you're doing, you can just like create a staircase out of it. Because it will always fall to the bottom. Alright, back to forest. It's that one, yeah. You know, I've liked it. It has been a nice chilled stream. Nothing over the top. Had a good music playing the whole time, which is rare. And we got a build planned, which is really good. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting to replant them. I'm just waiting for the saplings to drop. Right. There they are. Boop. Boop. And there. How long am I going for today? Because I was late, so I'll go a bit extra. Good news is I know what I'm having to eat today, so I don't have to like rush to figure out what I'm having. Because I already figured it out well last night. Alright, I don't think that's enough, but it is enough for now. Like for the first ring. Oh. Dunk is fighting a warden. You know, I'll probably do, you know, we were planning that build out. I'll probably do the barn as the next one. I don't know what that was. The barn will probably be the next build we do. Because I've already got a roof for it. And then as we move into the town a bit more, I'll do like a big proper house. Which, I don't know what it will be, but it will be something. People are like actually grinding this game, trying to get like as many Pokemon as I can. And then to me over here, building a nice town. Building a nice, pretty town. Different styles of gameplay. Everyone's got their own way of doing it. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm definitely gonna sneeze. I can feel it coming. It's gone. Radio. Oh. Yeah. I need to stop falling off this thing. Alright, now when does it come out? It juts out. Okay, the next part I need to do is the roof. Cool. I can finally start the roof. So I believe that is... I can actually do this using my my pictures of reference. Because this part that juts out has this part that comes out here. And then that drops down, which means the same will be true over this side. Yeah, and then it comes out this way. Just gonna stop it there. Oh, hang on. I keep underestimating how much of each material I'm actually gonna need. Okay, so that goes up. It goes 1, 2, and up. Still gonna have free cams. I can actually look at this thing now, or else I would not have been able to do this. And then she got one more. Alright, next side. Because it's just what I've already done in reverse. Nope. Three, that's only 2. Wait, no, it's not. I just haven't done this side's drop down. That's what I love about having fences as windows, because I can just hop through them if needed. One, two, and then this. Crafting table. There we go. And then it was up one more, out there, and up one more time, and out here. Okay, rough shape is now down, which is great. Probably mine all that, because that thing is not going to be staying here. Let's grab this. What do we need mostly? We need slabs and we need stairs. Alright. Other side. Okay. Luckily I've got an angle for this, so I can actually see where this goes. Should stick out one past this. Up. Out. And then we just trace the other side. Perfect. Yep. Awesome. What we can do is we can drag this side along. I'm definitely gonna need another set of stairs here. Yep, two, well, no, a few more than two. So I'm glad I got plenty. You know, I am shocked at something, actually. Yeah, okay, that's just how that is, I guess. Okay, perfect. Let's grab this angle. And then awesome. No, this isn't enough for the whole thing, but it's enough for the front and the back. Cool. How's this looking now? It's actually looking like a house now, rather than just a first floor. I do like the difference in the dark oak for like accents. Accents here and the roof up here. It really helps separate it. So how many do I need? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, so that many. Cool. Accent this. Oh wait, I do actually need a few more. I think 5 more. 3 at the front, 2 at the back. So there's 2. And I'll do 1 more, which means I have 1 extra. One. Oh, that's not... Well, good thing I made an extra one. So I'd have to go all the way down to get that. What is that? Do I have that as a Pokemon? Hang on. We are actually done on this roof, which is good. So I'm going to hop down. Have a look to see if we've got you. What are you called? A Barbarnacle. Do I have a Barbarnacle? I do not. What level are you? 43. I need something that's under 43. Actually, 45 might work. You're just to the point where I don't think I'll one-shot you. I can get you down. Okay, that's now tired. You do not? Cool. And then what I'm going to do, wait for it to be my turn. Yeah, all of that, or everything you just did, you're going in a box. Sure, use the ancient ones. Damn. Yeah, I'm going to use the ancient ones. Try it again. What the heck? Okay, he's dead, which is fine. I just need someone that's, like, quite weak to deal like a time. Go, Kevin! Cool, 14. Kevin, you've done your job. If you die, it doesn't matter. You're serious. Kevin, you're about to die. Or not. Kevin, use water gun. Kevin, you've killed it. I hate you. Kevin, I can't believe you've done this. Get back in your ball. Kevin, get back in your ball. I don't care. You're disappointed in me, Kevin. You're a disappointment to me. Oh, I need to go heal Frog now. Right, there we go. Okay, I've healed Frog. He's all good. So, I mainly need Copper and Orc now for this build. I do also need to see, I don't have any Dark Orc fences. Come on, just grab that. There you go. Sorry, what? Yep, Creator. But this is the Minecraft song, Creator, yep. It's gonna be so much sand. I should have used a block that I actually had a tool for, because I don't have a shovel. Like, I may not have the best gear, but, like, I definitely have one of the coolest bases, not gonna lie. Definitely at the start of one of the coolest bases on the server. I hope. Or else everything I've been doing is a waste of time. Hopefully this can oxidize while I'm sitting. Actually, wait. I forgot. I can do this now. I can't see what the side of it looks like. I can't see what the side of it looks like. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I think it's just stairs, actually. It might just be stairs. Okay. Then we have enough of these to do this. Helps accent it a bit more. Yeah, I'm definitely missing that stair. Okay. I'm liking how this is coming out. I'm not a fan of that, though, which is annoying. I can't really do much about that. Wait, actually, can I? Can I take that away? Not the top one. I can't take away the top one, but I can take away the bottom one. Unless... Hang on, I'll think about this. Not that one. This one. Okay. Because the annoying thing is, I would love to put like one higher on this so I could slab it up. But it means this would have to be thingied. This would have to be changed. But then if it's not changed, then I'm just going to see that one. Because I really don't want to do wood, and then copper. How would it look? You know, I'm going to check it. How would it look? If it looks awful, I'm taking it down. But if it doesn't look that bad, I'm keeping it. Yes, I know this is a bad look, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to leave that tree like that. Don't sue me. It's going to be fine. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, did I just do that? No, there's no way I did that. So I take pictures from the underneath as well, because I don't know how that looks now. I think that's fine. If it isn't, let me know. If that looks annoying to anyone else, let me know. Because in my mind, that's fine. This isn't though. This needs to be fixed. And put them there. You know, it might not be the worst. It's not the worst. Sure. That. You know, hang on. Let me do this. I'll show you in the daytime. It's this. It's this. How this connects to this is the part that's annoying me, confusing me. Because it should realistically be stairs, but because this is a full block because of this, I can't tell if I should just swap it for a full block. It's either going to be a stair or I'm just going to put a full block there, and I don't know which one. Maybe full block? We'll try that. Yeah, what was I thinking? That's so much better. That's so much better. What was I thinking? Look at that. It blends together so nice, like so much nicer. Doesn't even have to mirror the front, you know why? Because the front sticks out by one more. This one doesn't. Okay, you know what I'm going to do now? Is I'm going to put the fences in. Well, the trapdoors in, and then the fences. I need 8. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. There we go. This should do, it should be slab, first stair. And that's that. And it was the same on the front. Alright, awesome. Now I just need copper and more oak. Oak to build up the front and the back, which I do actually have a bit on me, so I could probably start on that actually. Yeah, hang on, let me start this real quick and do this. I'm checking. Wait, is that literally it? Is it just that front part sticking out? It might just be. And that should go. Wait, that's the back. I need to look at the front when I'm doing this. Yeah, so this should now be the window in the middle. I'm just going to put a crafting table down up here, actually. Just so I can have one. I'm not going to be able to finish it, but I can at least do this. All right. Awesome. Except the fact I can't get up. All right, did the front. Now just go to the back. Actually, haven't done the front. Need 2 more trapdoors. And then the back should just be this again. Yes. Yeah, I don't nearly have enough wood for this part, but we can at least start it. Oh, okay. That was smart. And we'll do the same on this bit. How did I mess that up that bad? All I had to do was stack 2 bits of wood up and I only stacked 1. There we go. There we go. How's it looking by the time we're done with today then? Oh wow, that actually looks like a shack now. That looks like a fisherman shack. That's awesome. I love that. We just need the copper to go on the roof, which hopefully maybe in the future we can get prismarine, but also I'm gonna grab this building and do a render of me in the top fishing to be the thumbnails of these streams. This building is gonna be my render building. I think I can already tell that now. Yeah. And what I could also do is boop. Okay, how was this? Because the box is going to sit right here. So it should be this. Oh, there's been a ping. Hang on. Yeah, that works. Okay. I can't see the front right now, which is a bit awkward, because I really want to do this pattern on the floor. And I can't see it. Yeah, straight up, just can't see it. I told you the roof before was off. Yes, the roof before was off. But now it's not. Now it's good. Now it's a good roof. I've realized a mistake, though. My mistake is that one. Yeah, it should be this. And it should be facing this way. There we go. That is a big Pokemon. Well, it's a big butterfly. Oh, 14. Will you work? You're only level 14. Will you be able to be caught? Because if not, you're going to be used as cannon fodder for the rest of my Pokemon. Well, I tried. You're going to be cannon fodder to my guy. Give him a smackdown. And you're dead. Told you. There we go. All right. I can kind of see how this thing looks, which is the good news. Bad news, I don't know if I have the resources for it. Oh wait, I might. I might have some of the resources for it. Where did I get this from? It's the one block where I'm like, where did I get that? Where did I get that from? Because you're used twice in this design. limit. It's also that. There we go. I just need gravel, honestly. That's all I need. I've got a few minutes. I can go grab some. Yes, I don't have a shovel. I will fix it later. Alright. And then I'll turn that into coarse dirt. Should be... This is now me trying not to log off the server again, just to grab what this thing looks like. Should be that. Please, just give me one little angle of what this thing looks like, and I'll be good. It's just the fact that I can't see it. I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Because I can't. Wait, oh, I found an angle. I found an angle. These two should be path blocks. That one. And this should be mud. I got it. I got it. I got it. Got it. I just need some dirt. And a shovel. So you know what? It's force in my hand. I'm gonna go make one. All right. I can actually make mud now, which is good. I can do it because I have wheat. So these two should be path. Should be that. I should need one more good angle of this. Oh, wait, perfect angle. How did I not use this one before? And then the rest of that's mud, so I can use glass. Where's wheat? Other than this. Actually, I have honey bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottles, mud. This is what we're doing again. We're back on the mud time. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm going to turn the mud into packed mud. There we go. And now we're ready to build the box. And we've still got plenty of time to do so, actually. If I can do it fast, I might be able to do this. So what do I need for this? I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you, you. I don't need you or you. I need... Do I have any of the materials I need anymore? Have I used them all? I haven't got any orcs. I need more of that. So I need more orc. I have enough for barrels, which is good. I can make them. How many barrels do I need? 8. I can make 6. That needs to become planks before I do that. And we do this. 4 barrels. So we do half. And take that. And do the other half. Or at least we can try to. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, 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 ba. And what we can do is we can come to this thing and we can do... what is it? It's... Oh, we could do crates rather than barrels. I might do crates, actually, because then it actually looks like they're reinforced. You know, by the structure. This is what happens when I lock into a build, chat. I just do nothing else but the build. Good music to come on as well. Motivational build music. By the way, yes, I am committing a heinous act of leaving this tree fallen. Don't care. I will fix it later. I need 9. So I need that. Do one more. There we go. And I need orc. Back to the orc biome. That's spawn. I literally need enough for... You know, I need 1 log. Oh, you're joking me. Everything's against me right now. I got... You know, I can turn this into sticks. I have a crafting table. And I have the iron on me. Brilliant. This should be enough. Alright, back on. Wait. 1, 2... I can't even see how tall this thing is. I'm assuming that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Am I seriously gonna have to go look at how high chains are? I might have to. One, two, three, 4. I'll make the 4 of them. And I'm quickly gonna go check it out. Really quick, need to check this out because I don't want to put this in the wrong spot or else the whole thing will look off. I'm thinking it's 5. I have 5 chains or 6, one of the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that did line up with the window. Okay. Perfect. So I do actually need some more chains. One, two, boop. I think I have everything on me that I need. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should line up there. All right. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop, boop. Almost there. Just need to quickly move it back. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't do one around this side. Okay. I didn't do any around this side. Five, 6, 7, 8. I believe that's it. I think. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it has been a while since I built a build that I've been like, look how good that is. And I really like how that came out. Modi, thank you for the roof design, for the roof idea, by the way. This would not have looked as good without this, without that idea. I think I can definitely sprinkle in some of like other ideas, like mossy cobble in there and stuff. But I think for now, that is what I'm going to leave it as. Just to kind of give it some texture. Maybe houses are the best reference. They really are. I think I could definitely mix some like mossy cobble stairs in with the copper and some maybe just some full blocks of moss actually, just to give it like that oceany look. I think the crane on the front was a good idea. I'm glad I came up with that one. That was my contribution. I think the reinforced crates work well as well. Swapping them out, it makes it feel like way more held together than just barrels balancing on it. Okay, what do I want to do next time? You know, that is where I'm going to wrap it up on the server side. I'm going to really quickly, before we end, that's what I'm calling it for the server, but just before we properly end and read you guys out, I'm going to just add a little bit of detail to the roof on this side, just so I can get some more reference pictures. So what do I need? I need mossy cobble was what I was going to go with. And then just moss. Because I actually found a moss cave the other day, so I can actually do this. Do something like... moss... And then just put in like some moss. I think this one doesn't work as well up here. This doesn't work as well. No, something about this just doesn't work. Might be the way I've laid out this mossy cobble. I think we kind of just got to commit to the don't bring it back on itself look. Because then if we're doing it like this, I think that works. Yeah, what are you thinking about that? Looks horrible. Wow. Really? Maybe in smaller batches, maybe. You're not a fan? Okay, let me just stop messing with this. It sticks out too much. I think that's the point, though, in a way. It's meant to... Look at it from back here. It's not meant to look clean. That's worse. Wow. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I hate this part now. I sure as mossy slabs do exist. Not fully accessible. Yeah, but then I have to get bees. Like, then I have to get bees is the issue. Bees is my big issue. What if I do, what if I do mossy brick instead? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. What about that? That's easy. Emoti, I have no idea how to get better. Okay, cool. I'll work with this instead. By the way, Modi, did you mean the mossy cobble stuck out too much, or the moss as well? Because I actually quite like how the moss accented it. The moss had a nice accent. Oh, the moss doesn't look good. Ah! I thought it worked. I thought it worked to add some texture. You know, why do I not? I still don't hate that. I do see what you mean down here, though. This needs tweaking. Maybe no moss both patches. We'll try. Because already for me, this then looks too bland. That just looks way too bland now. Like I much preferred that that mossy look that crawled up it. I'll make 3 patches. I'll make the patches bigger. True, I could. With the mossy brick. True, yeah, I could do that actually. Like that. You know, I think that works. That's a good, like, gradient. Too much? No, I like that's a nice gradient in my opinion. But, okay, I'll hear you out. What's your but? But maybe it's a nice gradient. I want you to look at it from a distance. What I'm going to do, well, actually, is I'm going to replace this back to how it was because I actually had an idea. And I'm actually going to try... It does add something that looks not too bad. See? 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 It's not always a bad thing. I'm going to do this over here, chuck that over there. Yeah, I'm going to try something. Because it's not in the stairs area of copper too much. Yeah. Yeah, it's more in like the blocks. Like it's in the blocks, but then it has the 2 transition points. That's kind of it. That's far too much. You don't even need to tell me that that's bad. I already know it is. You know, what I might do is I might do this. Yep, you don't even need to tell me. That I saw that from a mile away. No, it's this. You were right about the stairs. You were really right about the stairs, I can tell you that. Just take it away from the stairs entirely. You know, what if we just replace this with moss? I think that works better. That's better. Or if I just do that. How about that? It's too blocky. That's too much. I had 1 brick. I added 2 bricks instead. There. Look, I'm thinking, I'm trying to see how it looks. I think that works. You know, I do think that works, honestly. It gives it texture. It gives it texture that I wanted. I think... Now that we've kind of decided this rule about the stair... the stair moss, I'm like... I like this. This feels natural. This feels very rugged now. It feels almost too natural, if you get what I mean. Unless that works. Unless that stair look kind of works, actually. It might. Yeah. Guess what? Now time to do it. It's too much of a patch now. Oh, wait, I see. I see what you mean. Yeah. What, the moss was too much of a patch or the whole thing? Because the whole thing, I've just made it bigger. If you meant the moss, then I reduced it. Whole thing? Yeah, I see what you mean. I can definitely see what you mean. I don't think it looks bad, though, is the thing. I don't think it looks bad is the issue. I think as a first, like, learning point for this, for texturing, it's actually not that bad. It just needs that, just needs tweaking as we go from house to house. First house can have its faults. Second house can also have its faults, but by the end of the build, well, it should be fine. I don't think that's that bad. Does it look somewhat natural? Yeah. It's even growing its own. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I was going to say add carpet to make it smoother, but don't know if that would work. All right, I'm quickly going to do the other side, just so we can kind of get this vibe. Cool thing is, it's already started for us here, so. But I do think the top patches. Oh, Modi, I completely agree. The top part looks way too big. But when you think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4 in a diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonal. It's literally 1 block. It's 1 block too big. I reduced it by like one block on the side. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, other side. Good thing is the layout's already here for us, so works. We'll make this side smaller. We'll literally just do like this. Too much brick moss. I took 2 away. I took 2 away. Yeah, I know. Rather than doing like, you know, this one we did like a tiny Slytherin gap down the middle. I'm thinking for this one, what if we do like this very top corner and then this very bottom corner? Actually, we already did this bottom corner. Actually, no. How mirrored is it then? Oh no, because you can see that kind of does a diagonal across there. And then by doing that corner, it's opposite that corner. So that should be fine. Do little patches on the side. I think I'm going to be careful of like how much is classed as a little patch on this side. You know, actually, wait, hang on. Let me think about this. Started from Legos because I would have been so peeved. What if I stuck with what I was doing? It would have been awful if I stuck with my original idea, wouldn't it? Who said that? You know, I know we said a little patch, but like, little patch turned into half. Too much moss on top. On the top, yeah. I agree. I don't think it looks awful. Add 1 brick to the top. How's that? I don't mind that. Yeah, I think it's... There's something. There's something and I can't tell what it is. I don't hate it, but there's something. That it's this. It's this. Muddy, let me fix this before you say anything because it's not done. I'll tell you when I'm done. I'm just thinking about this. Period at the Stamos. For this one, deal with it because I'm dealing with something. No, keeping that. No, I'm not. Wait, no, am I? Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. It's missing that arch over now. This is too much. This is too much. But it's missing that kind of arch that they all have. They all have this type of arch that kind of surrounds them in moss. See? That surrounds the top. That surrounds the side. It also doesn't have a top, but it's fine. Add 2 bricks. That's 3. Wait. Hold. Hold. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Am I liking it is the question. I'm seeing it, but am I liking it? You know what I'm not liking? That's just a 2. I'm liking it. Okay. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Is this our roof design? Oh wait, Modi, we do have to do this as well. This will be a tiny patch, don't worry. This will literally be like a... Won't even be that much. It will literally be that. Maybe that's even too much. I know why I hate it. Because what's this doing? We've gone cobble, and then filled that in the middle. That's not how we've done this at all for the entire bit. What was I doing here? It should have been that. Should have been that. Modi, you might hate me for it, but I'm gonna try it. Is just, oh, hang on. Just do hit myself for it, actually. You don't have to hit me for it, I hit myself for that. That in my head is, my head is telling me that works. Is it just me, or is that copper block annoying me? 3 moss. So we have 3 moss. 2 moss, 1 moss, 1 moss. Which one's 3? Which one has 3? On the side. We're still on this, right? And then move over so you can see out the way of the webcam. I did. Oh. Is it just, Modi, is it just me, or is that standing out too much? Is that copper block? Is this right here standing out too much? Is that standing out too much? Should we just replace that? I'm thinking we literally just go bang and then bang. One less on the moss side. That might have been it. It might have been too much 50-50. Now the copper has more than the moss. Copper has more than the moss. I think that's it. God, look at my inventory. Look at my inventory. Why do I have shears in my inventory? Right side of the roof? From where I'm looking or from the front? If it's where I'm looking, then it's that, and just say yes. If it's that side, say yes. You looking? Cool. Speaking about 3. Oh, that? That's peeving you. How about now? No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. It's fine. Though, go on. Speak your truth. What are you thinking? I think we could put a moss there. I was thinking moss there, and then removing that one. Yeah. I was staring at that for such a long time and I couldn't figure out what to do with it. I hope we can get prismarine, because I'd love to see what this roof looks like with dark prismarine on it. That'll look great. All right, are we happy with this? Yes, we are. It would look quite nice. It would look quite nice. I might ask around and see if anyone's noticed. I need you to get off my amazing roof. Get off my roof. This is a build for me. This is building. I don't care about you little critters. I don't care about you little critters. I care about my building. I like it. Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna transfer this to the main server. In my time off, because I won't be live probably till next weekend, because I'm not gonna be locked in on animation. So I might be gone for a few days more than normal. It's purely just while I'm finishing off uni. As soon as I'm finished uni, you guys are gonna have me for much longer than normal. But unfortunately, it means you're gonna have to put up with a bit of inconsistency from me. All right, I'm happy with that. Next time, we're probably gonna do interiors, because I have not even started the interior of this place. But I want it to look good, so we're probably gonna start that next time. All right, cool. Have you guys enjoyed today's stream? I think it's been good. Live. Oh, who's that person from earlier that we were listening to? Who could I put on as the outro song? Who's that person you mentioned earlier, Modi, where you were like, only song from this person? And I was like, I wonder who got me into listening to them. Who was that? Read message in to Porter Robinson, thank you. Porter. So this one? Yes, please, Modi. Cool. We'll do Porter Robertson as we end out. Who are we rating you guys into is the question, though. The real question is, who are we rating you into? Because I don't know today. Who's live? Who's live that I can send you all to on this wonderful Sunday? Who is, in fact, live? Anyone in mind? Any of you know anyone that's live that I could send you guys over to? We got a Wade box, but I did raid Wade yesterday. Raided Wade yesterday, so maybe no. No, Modi, you were fine. Modi, if it wasn't for you telling me, hey, that sucks, it wouldn't have been good. It wouldn't have been good if you didn't tell me someone from the SP. No one's live. No one from the SP is live. So unfortunately, I can't do that. Unless there's been a ping. Wait, there has been a ping. That's a YouTube video. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna set the song on loop. Chat, I'm trying to think, who should I send you guys out to? Laz, I could send you guys over to Laz. What's Laz doing? Laz is doing Galactic Phone. Do you guys want to see Laz? Play some Galactic Fun, have fun over there. What is my hair doing? What is it what is it doing? Sure, I will send you guys over to the amazing, certainly Laz. Let me just make sure I have my own raid message copied. Yeah. Alright. Boop. Certainly Laz. So the raid. Alright. I will see you all whenever. I don't really know. It's either going to be Tuesday or next Saturday. Might be another long weekend, actually. Might be another long weekend from me. So it might be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Maybe. Maybe. Keep an eye on the Discord. I don't know. I'll try and get a video out in the next week. Probably not. Probably next week. Have a wonderful day, night, or evening, no matter what you're doing. And it's been awesome to stream for you today. And I will see you all probably on the weekend when I would be done with my biggest uni assignment. Yay! Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Chat, you've been amazing. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.